The rain is really quite pleasant once you get used to it. Over in Paddington...
Oh, Christ, Elizabeth. I was over there for 5 months, and you already identify with those people.
Those people are the kindest people God has put on this green and blue earth. And I thank him every day that my vocal cords have so quickly and well adapted to their mannerisms of speech. And Mom and Dad wonder why she doesn't have a boyfriend. No one asked you, and it does not doesn't. Oh, brother.
All I can say is Uncle Robert better have some booze on him when he gets here. Assuming the plane doesn't crash in this awful storm. It'd be just his luck on the way to this godforsaken hellhole.
Oh, Ma, you should not say such things. It sounds as if you believe the stories. And it does not doesn't.
Angus, why is there no soup in these bowls?
Well, it would be mighty foolish to fill the bowls with soup when the soup is not ready yet, my dear butler.
It is nearly past 8 o'clock. I know Mrs. Manor said we'd be eating on the later side, but this is pushing.
Oh, give it a break, man. When they try my creamy potato leek soup, they will forget any thought of anger. It'd be like making love in a pot.
I am glad that I do not get that metaphor, for the thought of making love in a pot is quite vulgar.
Oh, just try me soup.
Dear Lord, Timothy, what are you doing? You're dripping water everywhere.
I guess he tried me soup, eh?
I'm sorry, sir. Forget you saw me. I'll go clean up right now.
Be sure that you do.
Yo, Rika, I've done it again!
I swear, Angus, don't you ever yell at me like that in this house again. Especially this house. And I am sure that your soup is barely adequate.
Well, it was more than adequate enough for your mum.
What did you say?
That's what I said to your mum, because I couldn't understand her over the sound of her slurping down a fresh bowl of me soup.
You're a dead man, Angus.
Oh! No!
Heidi! What did you do? What do you think your parents are going to say about this?
Manelli, I didn't do it. I heard it from the parlor.
Then who do you suppose did do this?
What happened? Pamela did it! What did I do?
Oh, Heidi, come back here! Ah. What a night.
Richard, dinner will be ready soon. And I'm about ready for another martini. Timothy, is that you?
Not again.
Oh no! What the bloody hell is going on down there? Not the vases!
Looks like a bunch of rhinoceroses just made love in our foyer.
Oh, I thought rhinoceroses were primarily found in Africa.
Don't you listen to him. But seriously, what is going on?
Well, I guess if we're rejecting my hypothesis, it could have been Heidi. Unless...
Don't you say it.
Ghosts, my dear Natalie. You know, this house is quite haunted.
Richard, you really have to get out of the pool now. Richard?
I saw a ghost last night behind the front door when I was turning off the lights. It was right there.
Oh, come on, Natalie. You know very well you did not see a ghost.
What did you do after you saw the ghost? Not that I believe in ghosts.
But I thought it
was a ghost, but it turned out it was just one of the canonical cats.
Well, don't just lie there. Let's check this out. Well, we gotta check this out.
Now you're gonna get it, Angus.
Oh my God.
See, Sir Richard, I can explain.
Please do no such thing.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to clean this mess up.
What could be keeping Mother and Father so long?
Oh, you don't want to know what they do in that pool at night.
Very true, Sir Richard. There was one night, a long time ago, you were all asleep, where me and Timothy were taking a stroll by the pool, and the sounds we heard were...
My God, Butler! I was joking. Why would you tell me that?
I was just agreeing with you, Sir Richard.
It's just a joke.
Oh, Timothy, be a dear and go to the pool and see if Mother and Father are ready for dinner.
Of course, I'll be right back.
Richard's dead!
Richard's dead? Move, it might not be too late!
What?
Look, he's choking!
Choking, why didn't you say so?
No, Richard Senior!
What did you say, Mom?
What did you say, Mother? Your father was murdered!
Officer Melvin. I should let you know, though, I've got multiple personality disorders, so I might look a little different the next time I see you.
Strange. So you say that this house is haunted, and that it is that curse that is what killed your husband, Richard Liam Benjamin Lucas Alexander Rutherford Manor III? Is that correct?
Everyone knows this house is haunted. And now it's killed my idiot husband.
I think Angus did it.
Well, those are some rather serious accusations, Mr.
Butler.
Well, yes, I know that you're the butler, but what is your name? It's for the record, you see.
The name is Butler, sir.
Let me just get this straight. You're saying that you are Mr. Butler, the butler.
See, it happened a long time ago, as fate would have it. If only I'd known how to spell Taylor right, perhaps I'd be living my dream. Anyways, the murderer is definitely Angus the cook.
And the soup was perfect, and it spilled all over the kitchen floor as I got hoisted onto the counter. And that can do something to a man.
Yes, but what does any of that have to do with what Mr. Butler said about you?
Butler this and butler that. It's not always about him, you know.
True that there is allegedly a curse on this house, but it would be nonsensical to even consider such ponderings, if you're asking me.
That is precisely what I'm doing, actually. Hence you being here, after all.
Well, there's no need to be rude about it.
Well, go on then. Oh, all right, fine. I'm sorry, but now, if you could please just answer my questions here. I need to know who you were with on the night of the murder.
I was with Richie and Heidi in here. Oh, wait. Heidi wasn't with us at the time of the murder. It might have been her.
Good God, you're just a child. Officer, come in here. Get this kid out of here, will ya?
Heidi, are you alright? Did this man hurt you?
Excuse me. I'll have you know I'm the detective in charge of working this case. And you are Mrs.
That's Miss Natalie, sir, and you, sir, are a bad detective interrogating a young girl about the bloody, terrible, vicious, very recent murder of her father, about how the murder stabbed him in the back repeatedly and possibly strangled him in the pool that is right there. Oh, this poor little girl. What you should be talking about is who knocked over those two vases and who left that weird body mark in the bushes right outside. Isn't that right? Okay, let's go get some Advil and hot cocoa. Okay, come on.
Is there not one normal person in this entire household? Officer, come here. Officer, what's your
Melvin, sir!
Yes, right. Officer Melvin, no offense.
None taken, sir!
Go ahead and get me the eldest child, Richard Manor Jr.
Right away, sir! Sir!
Knocked over two separate vases. A whole of a body falling through the bushes. What happened here? Right, Richard. So what is this superstition that you all, that the others believe in? This Manor House curse? April. As in this past April. You mean 3 months ago? The curse started 3 months ago? So what started this curse then? So let's do something crazy here and throw the haunted house theory out. Who would you peg as having a motive to kill your father? Pamela, you say? What would her motive for killing her father be? Well, I have to say, Mr. Richard, I appreciate your time. You have been the only help that I have received thus far throughout my visit. Thank you very much. We'll be in touch.
Sorry,
I don't even want to think about it. I can't even believe he's gone.
My condolences, Miss Pamela. We'll take a rain check on the interview for today then. Melvin, could you bring the pool boy in? Timothy, I think his name was. We'll have him in here next.
No. I mean, we already sent him home because he was really just shaken up about what happened.
Okay, then I suppose we'll have to postpone that interview as well. You're free to go, Miss Pamela. Have a good rest. Try to recover as best you can.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Couldn't help but notice that you're thinking there, sir.
Oh, excellent observation, Officer Melvin. I should promote you to detective instead of me. I think we're on to something with those last two that we had in here, but I'm not willing to rule anyone out as of yet.
Even the ghosts?
Ghosts don't exist, Officer Melvin. Let's pack it up and move out.
Yes, hello? My name is Richie Manor.
Yes, sir. This is Detective Sahan Brown.
I'm looking to employ your services to find out who killed my father.
Ah, yes, sir. Family murders are always the toughest to crack. But I swear on Vishnu that I will make it happen for you, my friend.
Alright, good man. I'll fill in the details when you get here. The important thing, and this is what you really need to know, is that no one else can know that you're a detective. You'll be a friend of mine from college who came in for my father's funeral. You weren't able to find a hotel, so you'll be staying with the family.
Ah, yes, sir. Very, very clever. It is you who should be the detective.
Alright, just one more thing. You'll have to remember to talk like, how do I say this? Like a normal person? I can't have anyone knowing I'm friends with someone who talks like you.
Ah, so you are racist.
Yeah, I am.
Yes, sir. I will be as identical to you as one nut to the other nut.
Good? Oh, I have to go now. Just meet me at First Presbyterian Libertarian Baptist Church of Bible Holiness at 1, okay?
Very well, sir. See you then. What have I done? Whoa!
Who was that?
Just an old buddy from college. He'll be in for Dad's funeral tomorrow. Nothing you need to worry about.
That reminds me, I need to call somebody too.
Oh crap, are you alright, mate?
What is it?
I want to telephone for you.
This is Trolley. Jack Trolley. Can I ask who's giving me the ring-a-ling?
Oh, my dear Jack, this is Elizabeth from college. Something terrible has happened and I need your help at once. Make all haste.
My dear Elizabeth, what's happened? Be a good chap and bring me a scone, eh?
Oh, my dear Jack, my father has simply been murdered, and these American detectives are incompetent. I need you to fly over at once and help.
My dear Elizabeth, how am I supposed to help you? I am neither the police nor the Scotland Yard.
My dear Jack, thank heavens not. I have never been fond of Scotland compared to England's great beauty. But you, thankfully, are English, and you've been watching murder mysteries your whole life. So I need you, Will, in this time of need.
Very well, my dear Elizabeth. I will jump on an aeroplane and be over in a jiffy.
Oh, my dear Jack.
My dear Elizabeth.
One scone is requested, sir.
Thank you very much, my good chap.
Hello? I need a private detective.
Hello, this is Private Detective Larry Collins speaking. How may I service you? I mean, how may I be of service? To you, that is,
Yes, I know what you meant. My name is Pamela Manor, and I need to hire your services immediately. My father was murdered, and I suspect it was one of my siblings who did it.
Good heavens! That's terrible! I'll do anything I can to make you feel a little bit better.
I'm gonna introduce you to everyone tomorrow at the funeral as one of my friends from college. I'll make up a story about how the hotels are booked and how you'll have to stay with us for the weekend. Meet me at St. Gregory's Trinity Baptist Orthodox Church of Jesus Christ at 1 o'clock.
Oh golly, I think I went to a wedding there not very long ago, actually.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah. Actually, it was a terrible wedding. My mother got left at the altar by her would-be third husband.
Oh. So I'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Please be there on time.
I'll be leaving at once. Everybody always said Larry comes too fast back in high school.
Oh, see you then. Who's that? Who's what?
Who's on the phone?
What phone?
That phone?
Oh, that phone?
Yeah. Who was on that phone?
Oh, no one.
Give me a break.
Jello?
Hey, Mr. Bucky Thompson. It's Heidi.
Oh, hey Heidi, how you doing? Heard about your dad getting whacked off.
Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm doing even better now, though.
Oh, why is that?
Oh, Bucky.
Is there anything I could help you out with?
Yeah, actually, I need you to come to Dad's funeral tomorrow.
Oh, good. I love that guy.
I need you to keep a lookout for suspicious behavior. Kind of like a private detective. For me.
Sounds cool. I'll be there. Any suspects?
Everyone is. Besides me, of course.
5 of a kind. Suck it, losers.
Hello? Oh, Bucky.
Uncle Robert!
Yep, I'm Uncle Robert. That's me.
Woo-wee! Angus sure doesn't disappoint.
It's not what the wife said.
What's that, Buster?
Nothing.
You know, did I ever tell you this story? It wasn't that long ago, I don't think, so maybe I didn't. But this woman, this wench, was complaining to me about this. Apparently, she doesn't get paid as much as a man.
Oh, I don't think you told me that one.
All right, so what I said was...
Shut up.
That's exactly what I said. I mean, maybe I did tell you this one before.
Do not encourage him, Uncle Robert. Lizzie's so sensitive. Lizzie's so sensitive. Cut it out. Is everybody prepared for the funeral tomorrow?
Oh my gosh, I didn't even pack yet.
Well, suppose it'll be an early night for me tonight, so I can have an early morning tomorrow and really get my mind prepared.
You know what? Same here.
Hey, yeah.
It took a lot of work. I finally got the blood at the pool.
Good Lord, Timothy, not in here! Oh, Timothy, let me give you a hand with that.
Well, I'll be heading off to my chambers for a while. I'll be awake if anybody needs me, but if you want to make sure Deborah gets to bed, all right?
Absolutely.
All right.
Aye, another day, another supper well served.
Oh, Mr. Talk About Himself is back.
Hey, you're one to talk. You can't even tell people your profession without inserting your name into it.
That's not fair.
Here's an idea. You guys need a little team building. So why don't you do the thing? Come on, Heidi, let's go to your room.
Okay, Natalie.
What was that for?
The water's burning! I nearly lost me hands!
Well, next time you do it, quit your yelling. Angus, I'm sorry. I lost my temper.
It's okay. I know you didn't want me to lose me hands.
Of course not. I know you didn't kill the master either. I just get so gosh dang freaking angry sometimes.
I wonder who the killer is. You're one to talk.
What have you two been up to?
I was just showing her where the pool skimmers were kept, in case, I ever call off from work or something.
Aren't they kept under the pool deck with the rest of the pool equipment?
Yeah. I'm gonna go check on the pool one more time before I go home or something.
I left my sweater out there, so I'm gonna go grab that too.
Aye, something strange be afoot.
Oh, Natalie, thank you for the team building exercise. It worked out quite splendidly for the both of us.
Oh.
Now, there does seem to be a little mess on the floor. I believe that's your job, so...
Good night, lass. Holler if you see any ghosts.
Ghosts?
Jack, I'm so glad you could make it.
Of course I made it. The games are afoot.
Maybe no Sherlock Holmes impression.
Well, I've never solved a murder before. I'm just trying to get into character.
Yeah, no smoking at a funeral. Now remember, I need you to solve this thing as quickly as possible, so be sure to look for any and all suspicious activity.
Why? Of course.
Excellent. Now I must go check on Mother.
Take your time, dear. They don't call me Jack Reliable Trolley for nothing.
Oh, excuse me, Mr.
Oh, it's not Mr. It's Jack Trolley. But you can just call me Jack if you would.
I will do that. My name's Larry.
Well, Larry, and how do you know the Manor family?
Well, I'm a good friend of Pamela Manor myself. How do you know them?
I'm a dear friend of Elizabeth. We met in England, actually. In case you couldn't tell, I'm a man of Britannica.
I really never would have guessed.
Aye, surprising, isn't it, chap?
Larry Collins?
That's my name? Oh, you must be Pamela.
I sure am. Shall I be calling you Larry or Mr. Collins?
Larry is just fine.
Why, of course.
From the looks of things, some might say that you two are meeting for the very first time. Which would be awfully suspicious, meeting for the first time at a funeral.
Especially with a murderer or two on the loose, am I right?
Wait a bloody minute.
Well, nice to meet you, Jackie boy.
So, mosquito season.
Catch you later. No, we won't. You need to pretend like you really know me, like we used to be best friends.
Alright, I'll try. Once we get back to the house, maybe we can go search for clues.
No, it'll be much better if I search alone. We don't want to draw attention to ourselves.
Oh, right, that makes sense. Come meet my mom and uncle.
Okay.
Bucky!
How's it going? Man, I'm digging the venue.
Oh, Bucky, you're so funny. Come on, let's go.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you all for staying to see this good man of God buried within the sweet, sweet brown soil that the Lord has provided for us. Every Sunday, he would confess his sins to me, no matter how horrid they were. Now, many of you knew Richard Maynard
Manor
quite well. But trust me, the Lord knew him even better. And hopefully, he's getting to know him even better now. Now, can I get an amen?
Amen.
Please, children, let's let the Lord hear us. Can I get an amen? Amen!
Lord, I have sinned! I have sinned! I have sinned!
Thank you! Thank you! Okay.
Oh, Richard, I miss you so. This one's for you.
Are you okay, Mother?
Oh, I'm fine. I just need a drink.
Any day. Well, except marijuana, of course.
Say, Father, how would you like to come by for dinner later? I'm sure the family would all love to have you. Take our minds off these murders.
Sorry, I'll have my hands and my legs tied up by then. But maybe I can stop by for a drink. Or two.
Oh, I'll see you then.
Right.
Hey, Father.
Is that a martini?
So what you're saying is that Richard Manor was having an affair?
Yes, that is what I believe happened.
And to your knowledge, did his wife ever find out about that affair?
That I do not know. But what I do know is that that was no ordinary affair. For trust me, Richard had many of those early on in his marriage.
And so what made this last affair different in your eyes?
In the past, he never seemed that sorry or cared that much that Deborah would find out. But this last one, he seemed very worried and almost seemed as if he was guilty for the first time ever.
What could have spurred that sudden change in character, though? When would you first say you noticed that change in his demeanor?
Whoa. It's the last time he confessed to me, which was way back in April. You know, now that you mention it, he gave me a letter and told me not to open it unless I needed to.
A letter, you say? I crack the case wide open. Do you know where the letter is now?
I left it at my house, which is rather close to a place that I'm going to be having drinks in an hour. You know, I'll grab it and I'll bring it straight to the station.
Oh. Well, I think I've heard all I need to. Thank you very much for your time, Father. You're a credit to your church and a true role model for the young'uns.
Ah, don't even mention it, Detective. Thank you, God.
So you're really from Britain then, are you, Trolley? Have you even ever had a hamburger or a grilled dog before? Oh, America.
The family will return shortly. They were called by the lawyer to discuss Master Richard's will. I trust that I can trust ye with the property.
Trust is our middle name, Governor. Nothing to worry about there.
Right.
And that'll be 20, right, gent? 2 men?
me, gentlemen.
My golly, is that a snake?
A snake? Where? Oh! Oh, very funny there, gentlemen. Would you like to explain to me what you're doing, wandering around this house and looking at other people's genitalia?
I assure you, good sir, that is not our intent. But may I say that is quite a nice rod.
Why, thank you very much. I've been working quite hard on it, you know.
Wow, the wife has got to see this.
Nice.
Hi.
Dinner is served, gentlemen. The family's waiting up there for you.
After you, gentlemen.
Oh, that dinner was delicious. I'll tell you what, I could have another hamburger or a hot dog right now. But first, my beer.
Of course. Beer, hamburgers, hot dogs. It doesn't get more American than that. Jack, how do you live across the lake? I mean, your food, it looks inedible.
Get a British sausage, eat it, and you will be satisfied. Believe me. Put it in your mouth. Eat it.
Intermission. That was a little bit out of trousers, sir. But tell me, gentlemen, the game this weekend, who do we have?
I'll tell you what, I'm taking the Redskins.
And you'd be very smart too, sir. Those Redskins are really America's team.
And you know what they're saying, 1960? Year of the Redskin. I'm sure 60 years from now, when I'm old grandfather, I'll still be able to celebrate my Redskins for who they are. Redskins.
Yes, sir. 60 years on, we're still going to be talking about those Redskins.
I don't know, gentlemen. I might have the Cowboys in this game. Do you want to put a wager on it?
A little bit of money, that would do my blood a little good to get your cowardly little British hands dirty.
Fellas, speaking of gambling, I have a pack of cards and we could place a few wagers on a game of poker.
Oh, this will be like taking candy from a baby.
Oh, stop it.
Beep, beep, beep. Chafing alert. Let's change into PJs so we're a little bit more comfortable.
Oh, ditto that.
Yes, sir.
The same stall, gentlemen?
Is anybody else folding?
What's the point of even trying at this point? Larry?
Ha! You a baby, and you a baby, and you a baby, and I'm the winner.
That's it for me. What's out in 5?
Perchance I'll be able to find a scone in the kitchen.
Larry!
I just don't get it. I don't get it.
You don't get what, Chief?
Father Gregory knows how important this letter is to the ongoing investigation. What in the devil could be keeping him?
But Chief, you said he was going out for a drink, right?
Yes, but a drink doesn't keep someone this long normally. It's 3/4 past halfway to the next moon, goddammit!
He usually stays out pretty late when he's out drinking at the Manor House.
Well, yes, but... Hold on, did you say the Manor House? As in the last place we want that letter to be treading right now?
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Chief, that's what he told me earlier when I ran into him at the, liquor store.
Show me your eyes! Oh, sweet baby Jesus! Oh, sorry, Father. You all right?
I will be when I'm drinking later at the Manor House.
And you told him he was okay to go to the Manor House?
Chief, that's not what I said at all. When I ran into him, I said, Father, you be careful out there. That house is haunted. And he said,
with a God as good as God, you need never fear anyone. Besides, with your wife.
Damn it, Father. Melvin, I need you to get over there, stat ASAP, as quick as you can!
Well, what about you, Chief?
I need to make sure of something first, but I'll be right behind you. And Melvin, Godspeed.
Yes, sir!
They sure don't make scones like this over in Paddington.
Oh, ready for bed there, Jack?
Yes, yes.
Figured you could have, oh. Okay.
Good night, old chap.
Where are the images? Oh, New Testament. I thought this was the Nude Testament. Oh, Angus, good lord. Put some clothes on.
Don't be such a prude, mate. The good Lord gave me many virtues. And Lord knows I'm gonna share those virtues with the rest of the world.
Angus, I hardly consider your ass to be a virtue. Join me on the bed.
Very well. Good night, my dear butler.
I said 3 creams and 2 sugars. Oh, blast it, Lizzie! But first, scones, and then the murder.
She loves me? She loves me not. She loves me? She loves me not. And it's gotta be wrong. I'll play again. It'll change the answer this time.
Timothy!
Not again, not.
Timothy! What are you doing out here, boy? I thought you went home.
And I thought someone loved me. I guess we're both wrong.
You need to listen to me, boy. I think Larry and Pamela did it.
After one day of dating, they already did it?
No, I mean, I think they killed Mr. Manor.
You think Pamela killed somebody? Who else knows your theory?
Well, no one yet, but as soon as I find the proof, then...
You will do no such thing.
But why? Why wouldn't I tell them?
I will prove my love for Pamela, and she will be mine once I kill you.
Timothy, stop! Timothy!
Hello, boys! How about a round of Duck, Duck, Goose?
Ah, Ghost! Hold me! Ah!
And this guy wins every time.
It's the flattest bloody scone I've ever seen. Mother bloody heck!
What the heck was that? So cold down here. What are they trying to do? Freeze my nuts off? I wonder if anyone has a coat I can borrow.
Butler, did you hear that?
Hear what? Angus, go back to bed. Angus, did you hear that?
Butler, just go back to bed.
Fine. You were right.
That's not much of an apology. Let's go kick some supernatural arse.
I can't believe Lizzie used the last towel. Can I need my hairbrush?
Oh, God.
God has nothing to do with this, Jack.
Hey, Clarence! Wake up, boy! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Oh, don't be down there. Oh, don't cry, Clarence! Just speak up if I'm hurting you. Just speak up, buddy. Oh, you should be having a great time. It's not like we're watching one of the worst movies ever made. Does that sound familiar? Hey, Clarence, does that sound familiar? Does that sound familiar, buddy? See, I'm on ClarenceWeaverReviews.com. Let me read this to you real quick. You're gonna love it. Oh, where do I even start? From atrocious writing to catastrophic acting, Manor House Murder is truly one of the worst movies ever made. Calling it a movie is a stretch. It's as if director Aidan McKee made a movie about what not to do when making a movie. As a writer myself, being you, I like to dabble in writing scripts for movies and Broadway. Funny, I haven't seen any of them. And boy, I'll tell you what, even my nephew in kindergarten can write better than this guy. Maybe I have to say hello after this. That said, it is clearly an amateur production. From no budget to no talent, Manor House Murder never really stood a chance. I am a generous man, and as such, I will give it 1 star for every time I laughed. Final review. 0 out of 10. Signed, Clarence Weaver. Hey, is there a Clarence Weaver in here? Oh, I'm pretty sure there is. Is there a Clarence Weaver in here? Huh? Oh, not one laugh. Give me a break. Wasn't that a funny movie? I thought it was funny. I think this is funny. Can you laugh now, Clarence? I'm laughing. Oh, let's see what's in the fridge. You want a quick snack, buddy? Oh, I'm sure you love a nice snack when watching a movie. Now you wait right there, buddy. I'll be right back, and don't you move. My favorite critic down here. Hey, Clarence. You know what I could use tonight? Just one more laugh. Just one more laugh. Woo. Just one more laugh. That was all I needed. I better be careful that I don't drop you, buddy. We would hate for that to happen, wouldn't we? Right, Clarence? And we would hate for that to happen. Woo! Now I would hate for you to miss the end of my movie, Clarence. I knew you liked it so much. Here we go.
Oh my gosh, are you alright, sir?
Very good trap. Thank you very much. Trolley, Jack Trolley. What? There's been another Manor House Murder.
I had a party last Friday night. I wish you could have been there, cause it was such a sight. Everybody was dancing, couples were romancing, but little did I know that I was under blood-red skies. It's a Manor House murder, just a Manor House murder. Somebody's gone and dropped. It's a Manor House murder, just a Manor House murder. Somebody call the cops. Somebody call the cops. I had a luncheon on Saturday. There were biscuits and crumpets and creme brulee. Everyone was drinking. No one left for thinking. And now there's one less guest to be served lunch. It's a Manor House murder. Just a Manor House murder. Somebody's gone and dropped. It's a Manor House murder. Just a Manor House murder. Somebody call the cops. Somebody call the cops. Was it done with the gun, with the knife, with the bat? Grab your coat, grab your shoes, grab your baseball cap. Leave the scene with no clues, no one there to